And I believe we are live. We will give it a couple minutes to build. Let me check out on Facebook and see. Okay, we are live on Facebook. Hello, YouTube land. Hello, Facebook land. Good evening, good evening. Hello, Jeremiah. Okay, I have the privilege, first off, to everyone out there, Happy New Year's. I hope you had a beautiful New Year's. Hope it was beautiful and safe, and I hope that you had all the abundant blessings that you deserve for the year. Hello, how are you? How are you, everyone that's on here so far? I have the privilege of being on here with these beautiful Black people, these beautiful Black and brown faces. I would like to introduce them. We are here to talk about the iconic 20th anniversary of the House of Prodigy. I'm gonna start from the left box. Man, introduce yourself.
Hello, I am the legendary Man Prodigy. I've been a Prodigy for about 4 years now. Well, going on 4 years now. I walk a legendary rings with a twist, thug realness, sneaker versus sneaker. It's pretty much me.
Oh, all around. Okay.
Yeah, I do a little something.
To the next box next to me, we have the legendary Press.
All right, legendary Trez. What's up, y'all? I'm Trez. I'm the queen of the house, the overall queen. I've been in the house going on 15 years. Prodigy is my first and only house, and I walk legendary around. That's it.
And we have over here, I don't know whether to say the Haitian Prince or King of Florida, but T-Boy, can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm T-Boy Prodigy. I walk Bush Queen European Runway, and I am from Miami, and I'm also the overall Lord of the House of Prodigy.
Okay, and last but definitely not least, I don't even know how to introduce him, but we're going to go into it. To the nephew, please introduce yourself to the people.
What's good? I'm Hank Prodigy. All I know is PRO. Y'all already know the deal. Legendary Hank, Realness with a Twist, Legendary Hank, Schoolboy Realness, and Junior Sex Siren, Up Becoming Legend.
Okay, another all around. So we got a few all arounds on here. So let's get into it. What is going down this Saturday, 5 days away?
It is the 20th anniversary of the iconic, innovative House of Prodigy that presents Gianni. We are giving away over $25,000 in cash. Before we continue, we want to thank our sponsors, Gilead, AHF South, Care Resource of South Florida, and Trans Inclusive Group, Councilman from the city of North Miami, Scott Galvin, as well as many other community partners. I'm sorry if I forgot your name or your organization. I'm sorry. However, we definitely want to thank all of our community partners in helping us make this event, come into fruition. What I want to say. I also want to say that on Friday, as you all know, we've promoted that there will be a kickoff event, which is on Thursday at Hamburgers Mary. That is a free event. They have really good drink prices. So if you're in town Thursday night from 10, I believe, to 2 a.m., they're open. Definitely go out there, have a good time. Friday, it's the Florida Kiki Awards Ball, thrown by Shadow, the legendary father Shadow Mattel, Shadow Balmain 007. After that, everybody can be getting ready for the ball, because I know we have an early brunch for those lucky 30 people who got, who hit me up fast enough. They got put on a list to attend the brunch. That is at 10 o'clock. I will be reaching out to those people so I can confirm their attendance. And then, of course, Saturday at 2 p.m., the doors will open. The address to the venue is 905 Brickell Bay Road, Miami, Florida, 33131. It is the La Scala de Miami venue. It is inside of the Flamingo building. It is not a standalone venue. It is on the first floor of like this condo community. So once you arrive, you go up the little hill, through the roundabout, go downstairs. So I just want to repeat this. Do not congregate in the first floor because it's like a, it's like a boutique shopping center type of thing. They have like really nice photo ops. You can take pictures in front of the water fountains. You can do all of that, of course. However, the entrance to the ball is actually downstairs, like a basement type. That's where you walk into to come into the ball. All those doors leading to the ball inside of the first floor will be locked and secured with security guards that will be, telling people which way to go. Following the ball, and just want to reiterate, I know that people are looking at our Facebook page, and they're looking at the time and the details on there. Unfortunately, Facebook is not allowing us to edit any of the information when it comes to the time and date or location of the event. So please take a look at the event flyer. That is where it has the actual address. It's the La Scala de Miami. It is not Soho Studios. So please do not go to Soho Studios, and please do not show up at 10 a.m. The doors do not open until 2 p.m.
For everyone that's on this live, I will put the address. I will put a description link for you guys so that way you can know. You guys are getting a lot of, you guys look beautiful. They love your outfit. They love the smile with the one with the shades. Trash smile again for them. Hank is my favorite twister. I know he's appreciative. Yes, Miami, your home. If you would like to meet me, I will be at the ball. That will be the best way for you to meet me. Okay, great. The ball. How much is it to get in the ball?
The ball is, if you were lucky enough to be one of the people who, and we shout out to the people who did take advantage of the Prodigy, what was it, y'all? The Prodigy
Black Friday.
Black Friday, yes, the Prodigy Black Friday. I believe we sold like over 50 something tickets. So, those people, once you get to the ball, you just go to the fast lane, get your stuff checked. Once you do that, you go give them their name. Those people, you'll get your VIP wristbands or your general admission wristbands, and you go ahead and get into the ball. You don't have to stand in the general admission line. However, general admission at the ball will be $60. VIP entrance will be $75. That includes in and outs. And what else you want me to tell you about the ball?
Oh, no. I mean, I just want the people to know. And also, there's an aftermath for a lot of people that want to know what's going on Sunday. Tell them about that.
On Sunday, so after the ball will be over by 2-3 a.m. That is the time our creative team came up with a whole timeline of the ball. We're trying to go with that. Trez and Hank are part of I believe Man too is part of the creative team. So it is a strict schedule that we want to go by. We're reiterating this for people to understand how serious we are. The doors open at 2 p.m. The ball starts the ball will have already started by 3 p.m. because LSS will be in between the 2:45. Once the people are starting to get in, we'll be starting the ball with the LSS with the people we have in there because we're not waiting for people to come in. The ball will definitely start at 3. The next day, right after the ball, there is Cloud9, which is hosting our Prodigy Ball Gianni after party. And after Cloud9, which will be over at 6 a.m., Sunday morning, we have a cookout on Sunday that starts at 1 at Hollover Beach Park. It is the nude beach where people go, the LGBT especially go on Sundays for Sunday Fun Day here in South Florida. So it's definitely going to be a very, it's exciting, day at the nude beach that day. And of course, the Prodigies are hosting our cookout there. We'll have free food, free beverages, and water for people. We also will have drinks sponsored by Reed TV as well. Following the cookout, the cookout will end, will be over at sunset because that's when the park closes. After that, the aftermath doors open at 8 p.m. The aftermath categories will begin at 9 p.m. because we're also having a regular aftermath. However, in between those categories, we will be doing Prodigy versus Prodigy categories. So we do want to, do it in a timely manner because right after the aftermath in the same building will be the after party that will be over at like 4 or 5 a.m.
And everyone that will be attending, everything must bring it into royal blue. Incorporate royal blue in your
A touch of royal blue. A touch of royal blue.
Okay. So let's get to it. Man, Hank. Let's talk about the actual ball. Let's talk about this Twister category that everybody's been talking about. Gianni's Little Black Book. First off, who came up with the category and what are you guys looking for?
I really think like Cam and I think Man and Gemini and me all had a partake in accumulating this category for the Twisters. It's really dope. Like we love it. I hope that all the other Twisters love it. We thought about making a list, getting the hottest Twisters out there in the scene together. We always stay on the list for performance as far as me and Man and Cam and Gemini go. So of course we're gonna do a list for the people. Why would we not? Putting the hottest Twisters on there. If you did not make the list, it's still a chance for you to get up in there and battle with the people on the list. So I feel as though we put like one of the hottest categories together for the twist this year, honestly.
Okay, so what exactly are you looking for?
The category itself is calling for a monochromatic look, fashionable one color look, monochromatic, and we want you to be, look the part. It is Gianni, the theme of the ball. It's in Miami, so we just want, I myself, I don't look like, anything when I step out on the floor. So we want to kind of pay homage to our twist lineup, which are some of the best twisters that ballroom has ever seen. So we definitely want to keep that energy going and see our boys out there do your thing for us real quick.
Okay, they said monochromatic. Also, just because it's monochromatic, they want no black, no white. Everything else has that, correct?
Correct. Color. We want to see color.
Okay, so who are some of the people y'all want to see grace the floor and fuck it up this night? Who do y'all want to see? Give me a verse. Give me a couple verses.
Hey, tell them your favorite. Because Cam, we all have our personal favorites.
We all do got our personal favorites. That's the best part about us. Like we all got our own little favorites and stuff. Oh shit, you put me right on the spot. I don't know. I put a couple of old heads on the list and shit. So like I'm looking for Uno West to come out here and really do his thing for real. Like he always been underrated and shit like that. And people think, they talk their shit, but he really do damage for real. So I really want him to come out and shut a couple people up. That's one of my favorites. Man, which one you got?
Yeah, my favorite is Ty Van. I'm rooting for my boy. I think he's gonna come out and show them what's really good. A notable mention also is Rome Ebony. He's very an exciting new addition to Twist nowadays. So I really appreciate his artistry and what he brings to the floor, as well as Jeter Gorgeous Gucci. Like I'm looking forward to them.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be an interesting night full of a lot of hot battles. And for the Twisters that are not on the list, there will be a separate category where you pay $40 pot and you battle it down. We want to see you in all black, and the winner of that particular category, you will receive that pot as well as get a chance to compete against the Twisters that's on the list, and for that $1,500 as well. So you can really,
So the ones that are actually paying the $40, whoever the winner of that pot will win that.
Correct.
Yes.
And then they have the opportunity to battle the ones on the list for the $1,500.
Correct.
Win-win, guys.
Thanks.
Okay. The legendary runway demon himself, Trez. How are you, Trez?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing well. So let's talk about it. The psychotic rich bitch, legendary runway, $1,500. First off, did you write this category?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so give it to me. What was the inspiration? You're known for your rich looks, unhinged attitude, and devastating walk. Your love for fashion and money has driven you completely crazy. So crazy that you've broken every law in fashion and turned into a fashionable runway psychopath. Tonight, hit the runway in a sickening, stylish, demented look. Remember, Miami is the one fashion capital in the world and home to the historic Versace mansion. Tonight is the night that only the A-list critics will be out. Will you be so done and deranged that you get invited to the mansion party, or will you look crazy and left stranded outside? What are you looking for? This is one trophy. So this is to all legends, but it can only be one winner. What are you looking for?
See, like when I wrote this, it's like basically a open category. Like I'm known for my effects. Like, you know, I put anything, I stack the kitchen sink up on my shoulders if you ask me. Like, so I just thought about like, you know, open it up to where it is the ball, being at the ball is in Miami. Like you could do something simple and pack it up, put it in your bags, you know, fly it over there. Or you can go over the top and do something, you know, real big and outrageous. You get what I'm saying? If you're really feeling it and you want to really bring home the 1500. So it's like, you know, like I made it open and, you know, like you can use your imagination. Demented means more than just wicked. It means crazy. It means mad. It means insane, out of this world, distraught, unhinged, you know. So it doesn't necessarily mean wicked. You can be, you know, so fashion forwardly done and, you know, crazy with it with a whole bunch of, you know, different things on that your look is demented. Or you can be simple in a suit, you get what I'm saying, and have demented and wicked looking makeup. So, you know, the category is just done so many different ways, but don't remember that you're the psychotic rich bitch. So think like accessories, you know, like rich bitches are done, whether it's back in the day or whether you want to bring it up today, like Kim Kardashian and, you know, like the other girls. But it's up to you. Just think Met Gala, rich bitch, done, different, out of this world. You'll be good.
Okay. Why did you not break this down? What made you decide to do one winner for this category?
One winner, being that like most of the time, me walking as a prodigy, always been by myself. So I've always had to go through a lot of people by myself, you know, a lot of times making it to the last battle and, you know, taking down 3 people and you might lose to the 4th one or 5th one. But, you know, like it is what it is. But being that I've done it by myself, I just felt like for $1,500, like, you know, everybody want to see the legends come out. Like I know a lot of people been saying they want to see Legendary Runway be hot. So I felt like it'd be a good thing to come out to Miami and just see one person go through all the girls and kind of make a moment, you know, a big moment, make it a big thing.
So everyone, Legendary Runway Walkers, this is a moment making night right here.
Yes.
But Trez, who do you want to see?
Well, I do want to see, you know, like the total package girl, the law girls, like Dominique.
What do you consider the total package?
The look, the attitude, and the walk. Like, you know, it's more than just the look. You know, people think it's the look, but you got to have the walk. But not only do you have the walk, you got to have the attitude to carry and to get by. Because sometimes just the two ain't good enough. You know, a person with attitude can come by and sell it like they know what they're doing and do the thing on you. So, you know, you got to have all 3.
Okay. Who you want?
I see, like I said, Dominique, because she's like, you know.
Dominique, which one? Dominique Mugler?
Yeah, she's from Prodigy, you know, like, and that's my big sister, you know, like coming up, that's who I always looked up to. And then like her verse, Jonathan West. Jonathan is a silent assassin, but when Jonathan come out, she always thumps. Like, so them two, like, I think that'll be a high battle. Okay. I want to see.
Real quick, there's comments on YouTube. Somebody at Christian Dandel asked if can you please ask Hank if he lives in Houston? If so, I think I saw him the other night. He's popular, baby. Happy New Year. Y'all all so handsome. Please send me the information from this ball. I live in Miami. I want to come.
I do rep H-Town though, y'all. So y'all know that.
Yes, there will be security at this ball. Please, there will be security. There will be no tolerance. I already talked about this in the last slide for any disruptions, fights, or any of that other stuff. You already know the vibes.
The venue itself comes with 9 security officers that it was included in our contract. And then we outsourced another 6 police officers. Well, 3 off-duty armed police officers and 3 unarmed off-duty officers that will be assisting us. So we'll have enough security. We'll have over 15 security personnel. And on top of that, we're literally right next door to the Brickell Police Department. So it's.
Oh, well, y'all heard it here. Don't come with no BS. Come to have a good time. Trey, let's talk. Wait, real quick before we venture off. Let's talk about the regular runway category for $1,000. Bitch stole my look. The high fashion burglar. Give it to us.
Not fashion burglar. Basically, we just wanted to see a fully concealed look, but your eyes and your mouth can be open or whatever. Think fashionable, think outside the box. You're actually breaking into the fashion showroom to steal back your sickening piece. So like whether you was, breaking into Jeremy Scott, whether you was actually breaking into a Victoria's Secret fashion show, it doesn't really matter to me. Just, bring it. And let's have to look like a robber in all black. You can bring it in bold prints, patterns, colors, everything. Because you're basically breaking into a showroom. You're going to a fashion event. So just think fashionable, think fully concealed. Because most time robbers are fully concealed, hands included. And don't forget your weapon.
Don't forget the weapon. So open to interpretation for ballroom, be creative and be concealed.
Yes. Eyes and be open.
And that is 7 trophies, small, big, tall, all-American, women's, drag, and femme queen. And then you got guys and gals will battle for the $1,000.
I got people who came in my inbox and wanted to be told about weapons, what kind of weapons they could use. This is ballroom. I'm sorry, this is ballroom. Thank you. This is ballroom. We want to see ballroom related weapons. So if you're going to have a crowbar, bedazzle it, make it look nice. Do an oversized crowbar. Do an oversized bat with nails coming out of it. Do a big box cutter, I don't know, but make it creative, make it different, and make it ballroom. We don't ask to see real AK-47 guns coming in there and big machetes coming in there. We want ballroom runway.
But question, because sometimes I have seen at balls where people bring stuff like that actually for the category, but then security won't let them bring in, for example, a bat and things like that. So how is that going to be worked out? Because I've seen that before where they've actually taken props like that away at the door and considering it a weapon, no matter, and it was for the category. How are we going to work?
So that is actually a good question. However, I'm pretty sure it'll go like this. Those runway people who are walking the regular category that bring in those type of weapons, or those type of things, will probably hold it in a room until their category. And then after their category, they have the option of us putting it back in the room so that way it's allowed in there, or they'll just have to go put it back in their car. The venue is very strict about weapons of any sorts making it in there. However, the owner understands that, we have props. So again, we want to see ballroom related props. We don't really want to see actual weapons that people can actually use as weapons, because that's when, the security thing comes into play.
And the category also for $1,000. So honestly, me speaking, if you come into the Prodigy Ball, a lot of people do some research. I wouldn't just bring just a regular toy gun that looks like a toy gun. It's fashionable. So if I had on all plaid, my toy gun would be spray painted or painted, or covered in the plaid fabric. So security would know that this is a toy. You know what I'm saying? So, just think $1,000 worthy, it should be matching, your look, or it doesn't have to necessarily match your look, but just don't bring in something that just looks like a authentic weapon. You done broke the orange cap off the end, now it looks like a real toy gun. No.
Got you.
All right.
You heard it here first. Okay. Let's get to it. The grand prize number 1, the Wicked Bride, Femme Queen Face, $12,000. We talked about it last time. A lot of girls. This is highly anticipated. Why y'all laughing? What happened?
Okay.
It is highly anticipated. It is.
Femme Queen Face. Okay, let's talk about it. We already know no productions, right?
No production.
We covered it last time. Wicked. This is just because his bride is not constricted to white. Wicked could be black. It could be purple. It could be red. It could be jade green. We talked about that last time. So you ladies out there, please know that. Let's talk about this thing that has become a problem in ballroom. Entourages.
We were definitely addressing that. We already talked about that earlier as a collective whole. So ballroom community. You don't have to worry about entourages. You can walk your ladies to the back of the runway stage. Once you get them to the back of the stage, there will be 2 Prodigy men right there. One on your right, one on your left. Once they go up them stairs, you will leave them in the 2 Prodigy men's hands, and they will walk them ladies up. If they have a train in a gown, They will let them ladies walk to the in front of them. They will go behind that lady and lift their gown up. That's the Prodigy way.
The officer will lead the lady up to the steps. Once she get up to the steps, the Prodigy guys will take it over. However, right at the end of the step, the bottom of the steps, there'll be a police officer there. Just give her or whoever is walking your categories, hand them over to the police officer. Police officer will make sure that one person goes up the steps.
And then the Prodigy
we take care of our women, so we will take care of yours. We promise.
Yes.
I heard it here first. Anything else that you're excited and looking for that category besides Pandemonium?
I'm for the Pandemonium. I want to see the girls go. I want to see the girls in their gowns and their looks. I just hope they all come out. I love to see Dee Dee. I love to see Lola. Some of my personal favorites. Trez, who you like?
Temperance. I would love to see Temperance come out. Temperance Friday. After no make the
Oh yeah, Friday. Yeah.
Yeah.
I personally would love to see a moment happen for that category, kind of like the 7,500 when Sasha had the yellow, Nadia had on the peacock, and Dee Dee had on the pink. Like all the girls came out and just the uproar the building like went in. I would love to see that happen. I've always seen that happen like on YouTube and like on tapes, but ever since I came in 2013, I've never actually experienced a moment like that where you see a line of girls coming through, and soon as they come, they're not even on the runway yet, but yet their houses are going crazy already. Like I've never experienced something like that, so I would love to see that.
But what made that a moment was every girl was equally beautiful, so that's kind of what made it the moment that night. It was like one beauty after another, so it was like the energy level rise after each one, and wait to see who was going to be anticipating who was going to come out, and everybody was sitting that night. That's what made it so good.
I would love to see that happen. And me personally, I just have to say this because I'm begging for this person to hit the floor. I would love to see the legendary overall mother Felicity Balmain at the back of the runway. I would love to see a return. I would love to see it.
I just want to say I want to see Temperance because that's my favorite girl. Like that's my favorite girl all time. Like I want to see Temperance dark and lovely on the floor. I want to see Lola back out there. I want the girls to battle. I want to see Trades. I want to see the return of Lena. I don't know if Lena's a Mugler, she a 007, but I would love to see Lena versus Naomi if she ain't in the house of Mugler. I would love to see some things shaking up in the building. Yes, Michelle. The girls, like the money there, the girls come.
Courtney Balenciaga.
Angel Garcon. Oh, Kimora Garcon. The Asian girl from the West Coast.
The big girl, she's beautiful.
I want to see Toya come play. I want to see Toya come shake up the room. I want to see Toya Ebony come shake up this room. Like I want to see the girls that got face come show us your face.
It's 12K.
Come have fun in Miami.
Why would you not?
Weather, great time, and just come show your face. That's all.
Well, y'all heard it here first. They want to see the girls. I hope that all the girl they named graces the floor or is in the building that night to make that moment. Wicked Bride, Versace Bride, remember. Okay, a lot of people on YouTube are asking about the Vogue Femme category. Can we talk about that?
Yes, we can.
The Vogue Femme category is, hold on. Butch Queen Vogue Femme, $500. Tell us about that category, guys.
Okay, Butch Queen Vogue Femme. Gianni Versace is looking for new entertainment during this next winter collection show. Tonight, he is looking for the most fashion-forward, effective Vogue Femme. Your tricks and stunts will not save you tonight, as he is looking for someone with all elements of performance to entertain his attendees next year. So Butch Queen Vogue Femme is what we would like to see. Will your look and performance bring him to his feet or make him throw his whole collection to the side? We are looking for the best, so please bring it in a fashion-forward look for Gianni. So, our theme speaks for itself. It's very fashion-based. So, as far as the look is concerned, we want to see.
Hey, man, I'm sorry to cut you off. Please explain fashion-forward to those that may be a little confused in that.
Okay, fashion-forward. Fashion is a very broad word, so it's kind of to your perception. But we kind of want to see a more upscale look. We don't want to see the normal tights, the normal leotards, the normal tutus. We want to see sequin. We want to see looks, shoulder pads, things that make you look like something, not more so the norm.
So if someone came in a fashionable suit, that is accepted.
That's fashion forward. That's what you would see at a Gianni Versace show or things of that nature. Trez, she helps me with all my looks. So when I come out there looking done up, that's Trez, and no cap, that's Albert.
Yeah,
no cap. Trez kind of can elaborate more.
Basically, once you see you take fashion forward, is just taking it a step further than what it is. So, like, if you add on a suit, do something a little extra to it and different to it that makes it fashion forward. Like something that would be, something coming next. Like the trend, but it's the next trend that like something that you think that everybody would follow if you did coming soon. So the look is totally up to you. Just think, Gianni Versace, think, fashion forward, something that would come different, whether it's, he was like a lot with, black straps and gold buckles. You can do a belt look, made out of all belts, something different, a little risque, but something that you can get down it, and that's something that's different in fashion forward, or either just a cat suit but over accessorized, not just a normal chain and just a bracelet, a whole arm full, a whole neck full, overly do it. That's fashion forward, basically, in a nutshell.
$500. Is this one or two trophies?
It is. Let me check for you. It's one trophy. So the soft and cunt girls will be battling dramatic girls. It's no breaking it down. You're gonna do what you do. Just we want to see you look the par more so than anything. So just because you're a fan favorite and you vogue down, you got to look like something tonight. So definitely put the tutus up and bring us something.
Okay.
And while we're on that topic of Vogue performance, we definitely want to give a shout out to Reed TV. Legendary Bush Queen performance is now $1,000. So I just want to reiterate that again for the Legendary Bush Queen performance people. It is now $1,000 at the Prodigy Ball, as well as male figure sex siren is now $250 thanks to Lucky Entertainment.
Wait, so let's back up real quick. So for legendary performance, what are we asking for the 1,000, and is it broken up? Is it for legendary Vogue Femme, legendary Twisters?
So it is the category. The whole category is legendary Bush Queen performance. So the last person standing will be the last person who takes the $1,000.
It's two trophies, so it is broken down to legendary Runs of Twist and legendary Bush Queen Vogue Femme. So all the legendary Twisters will battle each other. All the legendary Bush Queen Vogue Femmes will battle each other, and those two will battle for that $1,000.
Yeah.
Okay. And what looks are you looking for?
A over-the-top look fit for a legend in all black. Don't forget your shades. Everybody knows Cam is legendary for a pair of shades when he hits the floor. So, it's self-explanatory. Legends should know what it is. It's for $1,000. So look the part, and don't forget your shades.
Okay.
Other colors are acceptable as well, but the majority of their look must be black.
Okay. Somebody on YouTube asked, who are the commentators, and can they please give old chants?
So Jack and Snooki and Little Kevin are the commentators. So
Little Kevin?
No, Kevin.
Snooki and Kevin.
Yeah, we were talking about legendary Bush Queen performance. So Little Kevin was at the top of my mind. Okay. But Kevin Prodigy. I'm sorry, Kevin J.
Okay, that scared me for a second. Y'all don't want the Bush Queen Vogue Femmes to get their 10. It's gonna be the same. I don't know what y'all talking about. He's a married man, y'all. He's a married man. Okay, iconic. Hey, a lot of people watch. Come on here from everywhere. Iconic versus legendary femme queen performance. Let's talk about it in a sickening catsuit. 10s for floor performance, and then after they cannot get up until they got their 10s. And then for the battle, they can bring all the elements.
Trez.
Who y'all want to see? Somebody's TV is loud in the back.
Basically, we want to see the girls come out in a sickening cat suit, but remember, like, you got to get your 10s doing floor performance. So do not get up off the floor until you get your 10s. Like, and I repeat that again. Like Mother says, Lexi say, do not get up off that floor until you get your 10s. So basically, we want the girls to just come and ooh sex, take it back to the feminine aspect, and really come in, mesmerize us, and just ooze all over the floor, basically. And it's
the house of
performance.
Prodigy.
Floor performance.
Stress that. We stress that. For your 10s, floor performance, not splits, not rolling around, not crybabying. We want to see floor performance, in the name of Mika, some of our greats. The House of Prodigy has been home to some of the most influential Femme Queen performances of all time. Niambi, Amina, Alexis, Jasmine, Roxy, Laomi, Mercedes, Mika. All of them has shown through time what Femme Queen performance is and what each element is. So we want to see that floor performance brought to life. After that, show us why you legend, why you icon.
Floor performance.
In a sickening cat suit.
Sickening cat suit. Caesar, man, just text me to let them know also. Transmen sex siren has been added.
I'm gonna move to male figure sex siren next. Okay. So that's pretty straight to the point. I think that the gentleman here, and I think that we all we want to see floor performance, and we want to see all the girls come out. I want to say something to y'all. I even want y'all to say who y'all want to see come out, because we'll get disappointed. Y'all know what I'm saying. We'll get disappointed.
Yeah. So let's not jinx it.
Let's be surprised. Whoever wants to bring the floor and come, I want to be surprised.
Me too.
We'll see you there, y'all. We'll see you there in Miami, women.
maybe there's people bringing some surprises to you guys. Who knows? Okay.
It's $2,500. I know if it was, I'd be there. If it was, so.
Listen, back in the days, the girls vote for free and they vote down. It's money now. They don't want to come out. I don't get it.
Tricky world.
Life is tricky, right?
Okay. Male figure sex siren, which is now how much? $250. Okay. So male figure is, are we talking about juniors, seniors, cat boys, trans men, and legends? Or do I have that right? Okay.
Yes, correct.
So Hank, this is your wheelhouse. What are we looking for?
All right. Well, so basically, we're looking something for Versace inspired, like right off the runway. You guys can go do your research. I'm sure once you do your research, you'll be inspired. There's a lot of like golds. There's a lot of see-through. There's a lot of robes. There's a lot of belts. There's a lot of sexy chains and belts and ropes and straps. And that's what I'm expecting to see. I'm expecting to see you elevate it and come out with a new look that you've never done before for sex siren. I'm expecting to see you guys just all be new. Everything that you come out and just be new and just ooh sex. That's all I see. Your physique, all about the abs. Y'all know I got my 6-pack and shit. I'm not standing up and showing it. YouTube me. But yeah, it's all about your physique and your abs and your body and your diaphragm and sex appeal.
So you're not looking for them to even particularly have to be not clothed.
No, they don't have to be naked. They don't have to just be in their underwear. To me, I actually like seen some dope ass shit in my head. Like somebody walking to me like some see-through pants and a blazer, but I can see the underwear through or everything, like shit like that. Like get inspired, elevate your looks. You know what I mean? This is it's a fashionable ball. Like, so come out here looking fashionably done.
Love it. Okay. And that again is $250 now. And it is trans men.
Included. Everything is broken down.
Cat boys, scene, and legends, correct?
Yes. Everybody will get their trophy and then everybody will battle at the end.
So for those that are worried about of the years and stuff like that, this will count toward of the years. Remember that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We got y'all.
Okay, so Fashionista as a house, $1,000. What are we looking for?
Hold on, I don't want to give any false information. For the trans man category, it will not count for an Southeast Awards Ball of the Year because due to the Southeast regulations, the trophies, the flyer that come out in the categories within a certain time, if it's not added on there, it won't be counted. And because we didn't have a trophy for it until recently, when we realized when the trans men were hitting us up about the category, we ordered a trophy for it, but it will not count for Southeast Awards Ball of the Year. However,
But
it will count for Florida of the Year.
But it always said male figure. It never said Butch Queen sex siren.
But we always had it broken down into junior, senior, Catboy, and legendary. So that is how the of the year went.
This will also count
for the Southeastern, but it counts
for
for
Southeast.
Florida.
It will count for Florida of the year.
And for BRTV TV Awards at the end of the year for 2024. So yes.
Just grab your 250 and your other year. You'll get one. Something.
Okay. Fashionista at the house is $1,000.
Man, this your category that you like.
I do like it because I love clothing. I love fashion. The category is calling for you to be in an upscale look as if you're in Aspen or, you know, things of that nature. So we want to see the furs. We want to see the high-end snowsuits. We want to see, but you in this particular category, you have to have a designer piece incorporated. Each person that's walking this must have a designer piece with them as well. So we just want to see you done up as if you're in Aspen, skiing, and you're a multimillionaire. So you get the vibe.
You got that?
Yeah, your pieces do not have to be Versace, but this category is for our exclusive fashionistas. We want to see you done.
And that is for $1,000. How many people are you looking for?
It can be 3 to 5 members.
Oh, so it could be 3.
Yes, it can. It can.
It's 4.
Oh, it's 4. My bad. My apologies.
Y'all fucking up already, child. Listen, they're gonna be like on this live. They're gonna say y'all said 3.
4.
Y'all said 3.
For y'all.
Trent said 4 people, y'all. 4 people. Okay.
So for any as a house category, it's gonna be 4 or more. Know that now. Okay.
Okay.
4 or more for every as a house category.
Don't listen to man. Don't listen to man. 4 more.
At the house, something that the House of Prodigy is iconic for. What are we looking for?
For Renaissance House, we're looking.
After the death of Gianni, a lot of his priceless paintings and statues were stolen. Tonight, there is an auction taking place. Your family must fit in with the other millionaires by coming done head to toe with your paddle ready to bid the highest price on these antiques. Bring us a family of 3. This is 3 people. This ain't 4. 3. Prepared to bid the highest.
So is everyone except for Renaissance House?
Must include.
Listen to me.
Must include 2 members of trans experience. So you must, for this category, it only be 3. You must be a trans woman, or 2 people must either be a trans woman or a trans man.
Or 2 trans women or 2 trans men.
And open to any other gender, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. That's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Just make sure you're fashion forward again, whether you're modern or you want to bring it as like a town and country look. You just make sure you look the par as if you're a millionaire attending a auction. So it's kind of self-explanatory.
For $500.
Don't forget
your paddle. The paddle.
Question, because I'm a little confused at this. It says 4-minute max productions, but so you can't have a production for this, or that? Because I thought there was
only as the house categories are allowed to have that.
Only 4-minute
production. Correct.
Got you. All right, Unity as a house, $1,000. I believe it's the first category tonight, correct?
It is the first category tonight.
$1,000. What are you guys looking for? This is another category that y'all are known for many years. What are y'all looking for as far as this category?
T-Boy can elaborate a little more on that.
You can't see you, T-Boy.
I know what I'm looking for. Y'all know how the Prodigy bring it every time, unified, like color coordinated.
Ain't no house like the one I got.
Swag on fleek, like y'all already know. Like look like a family, look like a unit, look like a, you know what I mean? Like y'all rocking together. Y'all don't gotta like really for real like try to outdress the next house or something like that. Y'all don't have to outdress the next house. It's all about just showing your unity and your pride for your house and bring it best, the best that you know how. And that's how we like the Prodigy can actually see when you put thought into shit, like no shade. I'm gonna use the House of Alpha Omega, for example, bitch in DC and Halloween when they did that as a house thing, and they put, you could tell that they put like that was as a house thing. That was like as a pride unity. They took pride and unity into creating that together and coming out there together and showing that. That's the type of shit we looking for within that category.
Also, yeah,
cohesive. So not just a theme, cohesive, correct?
yeah, like mean showing like, you know, like showcasing like, you know, like your house, you know, your house brand, like, you know, your house colors, your house t-shirts, you know,
or even your dress code.
Yeah. But House Unity is more of like your dress code or more, you know, fashionable style, you know, like bring, you know, like when we come to the balls and we put on, you know, not our paraphernalia. Paraphernalia is more like house pride.
T-shirts and the hoodies and the varsity jackets and all of those things.
Yeah,
and Caesar, before we get any further, man just text me.
I know, I was gonna read it. I was gonna read it next.
Yeah, okay.
As the house category, there was a little typo. It is all 4. Everyone repeat, it is 4. So the last category that we spoke about, the runners as a house, is 4 or more. It was a typo. So every house category is 4 or more. Thank you, guys.
All right.
So do y'all big ones.
Or more.
4 or more.
4 or more.
So maybe it was right.
Yes. Okay. Y'all fight afterwards.
Listen.
Okay. Hold on. Next one. Hold on. There was another.
But also just to piggyback off of that, that is the first category again of the night to remind you all. So I mean, that is the first category. It's for $1,000.
Come get your money.
That's about to be an easy grab for any house that's coming in there representing their pride or representing their unity. So, I mean, it's up for grabs.
And then goes right into Femme Queen Face, y'all. So
and right into Femme Queen Face.
Okay. 9 other grand prize of the night that people have been anticipating for months that started the frenzy from last year. I believe y'all dropped it. I believe March of last year now.
Correct.
The $9,000 open to all team realness for trophies, the male figures versus female figures, legendary iconic realness with an understudy.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people I know specifically are coming to Miami to come and walk this category. I myself is hoping to see some different teams. I want to see some team ups that you wouldn't imagine. I also want to see teams that complement each other. I hope to see some dream teams that night that, you know, maybe we thought about them walking and now they're coming to bring it that night.
Yeah.
And I want to see people look better than normal. Like, I don't want to see people with the same, you know, basic tuxedo, basic gown. You know, this is for $9,000. So we want to see you put your best foot forward in formal attire.
Yeah, so it's not.
I'm actually excited for this category. I want to see like some of the teams that are due. I know some people are saying, "Oh no, 2 Femme Queens are going to win," and no, if it's a trend. I think it's anybody's game. I see that
it's anybody's game.
That went down to North Carolina. I believe. What's his name? Cash West. He won that 5,000, whatever it is. I believe.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't really know who it's going to be. I mean, it could be somebody that's never, you know, be a first timer that's walking with a legend, or it could be somebody that hasn't walked in a long time and doing a return.
As long as you like look good and you know look the part and actually bring your plan to life on how you know like how you would, I think it's execute him or whatever. Then like long as you
Versace Gianni,
as long as you really bring it to life, like that'll probably like set you apart from everybody. You know, give you a little advantage.
We talked about it last time with Maine and Lexi and Fatty. As far as the plans, how is that going to work? They just hand the plans to the judges. Are we just judging the plans and the realness? Are we judging the realness? How is that going to work?
It's the whole particular presentation, the look and the plan. We want to see creativity. We don't want you just come up there saying, "This is my plan." We want to see something tangible and visually conducive to bringing that whatever you're doing to life. So we want to see $9,000 worth of creativity.
Yeah, tangible, like you said, whether it be a laptop, an iPad, a projector, screen, anything like, you know what I mean, bring it to life, get the message across, tangible.
Well, let's talk about, you just said 9,000, but it's only 9,000 with a caveat. They have to put all their money back into the pot.
Who wouldn't though? Who wouldn't? Like, if I make it to that final battle, if me and my team make it to that final battle,
I'm going for it.
We came here for what? Like,
that's my mindset. I feel like if you do it, go for the whole gusto. Like, may the best person win. But I feel like sometimes people they get a little scary because they think it's going to be. But I think that if you walk it, you might as well go for the whole $9,000.
You might as well, because this is the only time you can go for that. Like, so that's why it's set up the way for y'all to do that. Like, don't nobody in ballroom always set that up for us in realness to do that. So you got your opportunity to either walk away with that, or you can put up or shut up. You know what I mean? Like we always say, put up or shut up. That's your opportunity to do so. And or don't speak about it no more. Y'all legends. You know what I mean? Y'all legends gonna carry, y'all legends icons carry these understudy. Carried in the right way.
Sheldon was good.
Next.
Oh, y'all don't want to talk about that category no more? Well,
I mean,
Does
who do you want
anybody
to
have
see?
any questions?
Because I do want to see a couple teams.
There's some
like,
teams I would love to see, but
I don't want y'all to say the teams because
I don't know no teams.
I don't want y'all giving no.
I don't know no.
All right, so
teams.
each of y'all give me one dream team. Give me one dream team y'all want to see.
Okay.
That y'all feel if you put them together, that you know that they can win this money.
Brooke West and Rima Gorgeous Gucci.
Okay.
I don't know the girl.
All right, so you said a female team. I'm gonna say a male team. I'm gonna say a male team. Damn, they all legends. I'm
gonna say it's trans man team. The odds.
Shady. You talking about Shady? Oh, I bet I'm not Shady.
No. I'm sorry.
Marquise Foster. Marquise.
Oh, Marquise.
Not
Yeah.
Marquise Foster. Marquise.
Yeah.
Marquise.
Oh yes.
That's out now. That's kind of storming the live in. And trans man.
Jan.
Them two.
Yeah, that is fab. That's a fab one right there, Trees.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not good with names like that. I'm sorry.
Hank.
I mean, if I'm gonna go for the Bush Queen team, so I would want to see like Jack Carolina, but somebody like like Marquise, of course, or somebody up in that standard, like the legendary standard.
They in the same house, so you gotta mix it up.
Oh, but then a different house, it'll probably be like, I don't know. As you say, compliment. So it ain't that many that compliment. You know, I'm in Prodigy. I can't walk with them. So I don't know. Like,
what about like
he's definitely a heavy contender
Benny
for
and Jack, Benny Margella and Jack. I think that's different.
That's a nice team. Yeah. Jack and Benny would be a dope ass team. That's it, right there. Or Jack and Pampers. Shit, if Pampers want to come back out, give it another run. Jack and Pampers, they could do some damage. Like it's shit like that. Them teams, I mean, people don't think about. So yeah,
I agree. $9,000.
I think Kadon Tishi, and Deshaun Lavin could actually do some damage too.
That is a great team. Yeah.
Can I be honest with you?
Man's
Those
team.
are the type of teams that I want to hear. I want to hear the creme of the creme of a category.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think of. When I think of this type of category, no offense to anyone, I want to see the creme of the
and this amount of money.
Like the bands in the John's Balmain.
Yeah.
Exactly. I want to see the ones that when they come, we know it's like, I want the judges to be like fucked up in the realness part. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Like where everyone's equally, but who is serving more in front of us right now?
I would like to see that JC with Prada and shit. Throw
Shady Prada.
Yeah, it was Shady and shit.
Yeah,
like,
y'all changing it up. Thank you,
T
T-Boy. That's what I'm talking about. I want to see those levels of like the realness where they complement from another generation. Like the Brooke and Rima thing, they're both amazingly real. But for me, I would like to say Ashley and Rima come and storm together.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Kiona. I was gonna say Kiona and Malia.
Or I would have said, or Lisa and Malia. Give me
Lisa and Malia, yeah.
That type of team.
Give me like that. Like Brooke with a young uncle up and coming good. I would have been good with Brooke.
Oh, Heaven Garcon and Heidi Mugler would have been a nice team too.
That's a drag team.
Who's Heidi?
Drags, yeah.
Oh.
No, I know who Heidi is from Florida. Who's the other girl?
Yeah.
Heaven Garcon, Icon from DC.
Oh, DeAndre.
Oh, you say, but no.
Haven. Oh, Haven. I'm sorry, Haven.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Like
that's a great team.
Give a team like, I want to see like the best of the best coming. Like
the creme de la creme.
I get it.
Y'all don't listen, and I gave y'all a couple ideas just in case y'all ain't already know.
Yeah.
You got a little time.
That's why I always wanted to do a category where like we pick the teams.
Yeah, because man, what's your dad name down there? Brandon, and what's the other one?
Brandon.
Clint. I was like Lawrence and Clint would be good. Lawrence and Clint would be
Clint.
good. Yeah. Lawrence and Garcon, Clint, and what?
But
So,
Lawrence the legend. Lawrence legend is gonna be one.
Oh shit! Oh yeah.
guys, go to your pages while we're on here. If anybody is viewing, if you have any questions about the ball, this is your time to ask. There will be one more live before the ball with the icon founding father, man Prodigy. Anybody have any questions that they want to know? Please come on and ask. Anybody has a specific category, anything they need to know, let us know.
But while we're waiting, we're just going to stress to you guys on how structured we have this ball. Everything is on a time format, so we will be moving accordingly to our time and not yours. So please make sure that you get to the ball accordingly and make sure you give yourself time to get there, especially the Femme Queen Face girls. Make sure everybody's taking care of y'all girls and making sure y'all getting them girls there by 1 o'clock and making sure that they good, or you know what I mean, or by 2. Make sure y'all girls is good. We are moving on with or without y'all. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. You see us right here, we moving on, but our higher ups, they moving on too. Like everybody, the Prodigies is moving on with or without you, whether you're there or not. So we just want to just stress that important.
Let's start the year right. There's a lot of house balls this year, and the problem is that people get upset with the ball promoters and the balls when the balls don't finish. But people have to get there in time. We try to be accommodating to the patrons, and you guys come there and waiting for you to come. And it's hard when we have to wait till people get there to start the ball, because then when you don't start the ball, they say that, oh, you're not trying to give the money up. It's just so many factors. So let's start the year off with the fact that the money's already in the building. It's to come, and let's finish this ball and have a great weekend.
And let's just also reiterate that, the House of Prodigy is not waiting on anybody to come. We're not waiting for the girls to get into the building. We're not waiting to start the ball until the ball gets halfway filled. As mentioned earlier, doors open at 2 p.m. The line and the security should be fast. That's why we hired extra help, and we have personal help from our biological families that will also be helping us. So we expect a very quick line process. So by 2:45, our commentators are knowing to start the introduction, start the history, start whatever they need to do, and get the ball started. We are not waiting on anybody. So please do not feel like you are the Beyonce of the scene, you are the queen of the scene, and the show won't start till you get there. You will gag severely.
How is parking? I've had quite a few questions in regards to parking.
Parking is in Brickell, as mentioned earlier. It's in a HOA. It's in a condominium building, and it's in the heart of Miami and Brickell. So if I were you, I would Uber, because everywhere over there is by an hour. Some parking spots are $4 an hour. Some parking garages are anywhere from $20 to $60 for parking. So the best thing for anybody to do, especially if you're visiting, just Uber to the venue.
This is to Hank. Darren Watts. I live in Ewing, New Jersey. I used to look up to you in your dance group. You are amazing. Good to see you on here doing your thing. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Go ahead, Hank.
I was about to say, y'all go stop shouting out Hank now. That's the second person.
Yeah, like, dang.
Hank, go ahead and drop off, Hank. Bye.
No, they had,
look for your grandma.
They had,
He all right.
They had Man too. I had to let him know he's married. Okay.
I just got dancing background and stuff. That's all. I did a lot of stuff.
He's so humble.
Legendary before the legendary. Okay.
Yeah, before the legendary.
I get it, bro.
Yes.
Yes, the project haven't had a ball in 10 years, so this is going to be a monumental event. Oh, Butch Queen Face. RR, the iconic pioneer artist, asked me about Butch Queen Face. I do know that the category is in all black, correct? They want very like an old school vibe. Can you tell us about that real quick, T-Boy?
It's just a black pants, black jeans, black t-shirt, very Versace inspired, with your shades and your black gold buckle belt coming down the runway. That's literally, it's very easy. Black jeans, make sure it's fitted, black shirt, make sure it's fitted, a belt, and shades. That is it. We want to see you coming down the runway selling your face. You know, use
So
the
simple and
shades.
classic.
Simple and classic, very simple and classic, and it should be very clean, tailored. You coming down like literally all you need is a black t-shirt and jeans and a shade and some shades, and you look like a timeless piece walking down the runway.
That sounds fun.
I said it's black t-shirt, tank top. Just make sure it's fitted.
Yeah, black t-shirt or tank top.
No baggy tank tops.
No.
No oversized, nothing.
No fashion forward for that category.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about the face that night. Pure beauty.
Yeah, we want to see all that.
Just your face.
Somebody's inboxing again asking, judges going to be drinking because it needs for this amount of money, they need to be fair. Last time we addressed that there would not be alcohol beverages for the judges. Am I correct? Or
there will not be alcohol beverages for the judges. However, the judges can have as much juice, lemonade, sweet teas, flops, what we call down here in South Florida, which is half and half, sodas and everything down here.
But not too much, because that means they're going to need to use the bathroom and they're going to be getting up, and then other people.
Listen,
well, they have an unlimited amount. What we're not doing is we're not
night.
inebriating any judges to get on our panel and use our platform to act in a unprofessional way. They are doing an honor for us of sitting on our panel for our 20th anniversary. So we want everyone on their best behavior. Now, after the judges leave the judges panel, maybe we can get them a free drink. However, while they're on the panel, they will not be having any alcohol beverages.
Another question, is this a cash bar?
It is a cash or card. You can use your card at the bar as well. The venue has all types of machines. So whatever you want to order at the bar, you can use your card, you can use cash, whatever, as well as they sell food. So if you want, chicken wings, if you want ceviche, if you want tostones, if you want any of those type of foods, they have it there for you to sell. And if you want a bottle as well, they have bottle service. They have bottle services for people as well. And if y'all want, I'll go ahead and post the bottle list and the prices for the bottle menu. I'll just go ahead and post that picture in the event page for you guys.
What about at the door? Is Cash App accepted, or is this
strictly? Cash App at the door is cash only. We are not accepting any Cash Apps, any Zelles, any Venmos, any PayPals. We also are not accepting any counterfeit. So the people with counterfeit money, just please leave that in the car, because in the state of Florida, that is a violation of the law. So being that the police that's off duty is standing right there by the cash thing, it's not in your best interest to try to come through with the counterfeit money, as well as I have already alerted the venue people about potential counterfeits, so y'all don't put that on our tab. So yeah, they're aware of that too, and they'll be double making sure at the bar and at the door. So, and we have money machines that we invested in, so we're not playing with y'all. Anybody with counterfeit, yes, Prodigy, the House of Prodigy will be pressing charges full. I'll be at the court with a bright red suit representing the House of Prodigy. We're not playing them games.
So basically, leave the funny money at home. Okay.
Leave it at home, or take
leave the weapons, leave the bear mace, leave the mace, leave the knives, leave the wiper blades, leave the tire irons, leave all those, unless you're like, again, I mentioned for the runway category where we can go ahead and take that and put it in the closet for you or whatever. Please don't bring no weapons in the door. Again, carrying a weapon, possession of an instrument of crime is a misdemeanor charge here in Florida. So please, again, leave all those at home. Security is being told to go through the little zippers, the big zippers, little purses, big purses, Telfars, whatever, they're going through them. So please, again, do not try. We've hired $3,000 of security just to go through the bags itself. So the line will move, let them do their job. Do not rush them. If you rush them, if you give them any attitude, they're going to take longer checking your bag because you must be hiding something. So let them do their job that they're hired to do, and you just be patient with them. They're only providing security for you and making sure the safety of everybody in the building is, confirmed. That way we don't have any incidents, because we're trying to have a smooth event. That's it.
Well, there it goes. So, fellas, do you have anything that you would like to tell the people? Any messages, any last, heartfelt things you want to let the people know that's traveling to Florida this weekend?
On behalf of the Florida, the state of Florida, we just want everybody to come on down to Florida. Come on and melt here, because we know y'all freezing up there. Come and have a good time with us. please leave all that, shade, all the animosity, all the tension, all that Bigo bull crap, all that social media crap, leave that where it's at. When you enter the doors of Gianni, we are there to celebrate 20 years of the Prodigy existence. We're here to have fun. We just want to, we just really want to have a good time, and we want to show off, our 20th year, and y'all come and party with our family. We definitely want to, again, thank all of our sponsors and all of our partners for this weekend. We want to thank Caesar for giving us this platform to, not only 2 times, but again with men, so that's 3 times to give us our time to explain about our ball. And again, just come to Miami, attend the functions, have fun, be on your best behavior. That's it from me.
Please be on your best behavior. Please do not come in the ball acting up.
We have an action-packed weekend set up for you guys, so please don't hesitate to come on down and enjoy the weekend. It's actually a vacation and our 20th anniversary, so come enjoy both of those with us. So we definitely look forward to hosting you all, and just be prepared for an action, epic-packed event.
My little Trez, do you have anything to let the people know?
No, I just wanted to piggyback. I know you said somebody had a question about it being fair and stuff like that. Anybody knows? If anybody knows our dad, the founding father, man, like play when it come down to being fair and judging and stuff like that. So if it is a problem with the judges or anything, I'm more than sure he will pick them up and make sure they get up and escort them on out and get somebody else to fill the seat. So I don't want anybody to be nervous about, is anything going to be unfair or anything like this? No, we don't want anything like that. Like, I don't even really want a lot of people to get chopped from my category and runway. Like, I want everybody to be able to participate and have a good time. But like, if somebody does, if a judge does get unruly, trying it, a little too intoxicated, or anything like that, I'm more than positive man will get them off the panel his own self. So you don't got to worry about that. Just come out to Miami, like man said, a vacation, have a good time, put your best foot forward, compete down. After the ball, go wild out, go have fun.
Cloud9.
After the ball, the turn up is at Cloud9 until 6 a.m. Go home, get some rest, and come out to the nude beach. Remember, for the nude beach, it is the LGBT Sunday Fun Day at Haulover Beach Park. Between the pavilions, between the lifeguard stations 13 and 15 is the LGBT section. We will be at pavilion number 3 for our cookout. Come get some food. The pavilions and the beach is a little distance, but it is walkable. You can walk on the sand. You can walk in the little, where the bikes and the skateboarders be. Come get some food, get you a little drink, and then go back to the beach and have a good time. Effective January 1st, 2023, I just seen this today on social media. Miami has banned the smoking of cigarettes on the beach. So if you smoke or anything like that, just make sure you do what you got to do.
Piggyback off of smoking T-Boy, the building.
Oh,
no smoking in the building.
Absolutely no smoking in the building. If you are caught smoking in the building, there is no putting it out and continue. You would just be escorted outside of the building, and you will be, you won't be able to come back inside. We're not playing those type of
smoking
things.
in the bathroom.
The bathroom has a bathroom attendant in there, so the bathroom attendant's job is to make sure people are letting people use the bathroom, and people are the bathroom is staying clean. We do know people have sometimes changed in the bathroom. It is very disappointing to see sometimes when you go into balls, the bathroom looks a mess. If somebody taking off their clothes or put their stuff on the floor, it's going to be get dirty or something like that. So their job is to make sure that people are using the bathroom as quickly as possible and not congregating in there or smoking in there. And again, the venue comes with its own security, so they have trained people who walk around looking for stuff like that, and that is what they're going to be doing. If they find you in there smoking, you'll be escorted out.
To solve that issue, just purchase your VIP tickets, go to your car, go outside, do your thing, come back in. So
I just ask a couple of questions. Will there be live streaming?
We don't know yet. We ain't talk about that yet. The board has to find.
Also, someone asked, whoever's going on live, it better be clear. Well, honestly, if the clearest,
or y'all can just come to the ball.
The clearest view is in person, y'all. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And afterwards, y'all can go and borrow throwbacks a couple days later.
Yeah.
Also, VIA, our leaders and boards, they want to let the ballroom community know that everybody will be safe. All the judges will be safe at our ball. Everybody judging is subjective. You know what I mean? So you're putting yourself out there and you putting your best foot forward and you got the most creative effect does not mean that the judge is going to like it. That does not mean that just because you come with your 100 A game and your best effect in the world. Everybody is subjected to this judging. You will not be approaching our judges panel. You will not do any of that. Just take ballroom as it is and continue to have a great time in ballroom and leave the runway, you know what I mean, and try again as another ball. Just everybody just be very respectful when it comes to these judges. They are up there for a reason at our 20th anniversary ball. They are prestigious enough to be sitting up there judging you. So you don't have to worry about that. If they said it's a no-go, it's a no-go. Try harder next time with respect. All right? Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah. Anything
Well,
else?
thank you guys. For those that know, I was in this house for a very long time. Let's all come out and have a great time. Let us show out. Let us have a great time in Miami. The Miami ballroom scene has been growing and growing the last few years. So let's come out and have a good time and give them another monumental ball. Hopefully this will be the biggest ball that Miami has ever had. And let's, come out and have a great time. Thank you guys. Love you guys so much. Thank you for coming on
Love
here.
you too.
Thank you.
Guys, tune in. I will find out. I'm probably going to be live hopefully either Wednesday, I'm thinking, with Man. I'll give him a call about it. We'll be having a nice interview about ballroom history and about the House of Prodigy. And we will talk about some last minute things in regards to the ball. Everyone that's traveling to Miami, please get there safe.
Please get there safe.
Make sure you look at the
for
weather.
People who are buying last minute tickets, if the tickets are too expensive to the airport MIA, try using the airport code FLL for Lauderdale. It is the same distance. Maybe staying in Fort Lauderdale might be the best option because it might be less expensive. So again, if MIA is too expensive or, it's just not within your budget, please try FLL, which is Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. It's very convenient for a weekend stay in South Florida.
Okay. Thank you guys so much. It was great talking to you. And Gianni is this Saturday, January 7th in Miami, Florida. Have a great night, everyone.